KB. What's going down, up?
Oh man, we good.
Yep, everything cracking. Everything good to go this week, man. Been a crazy past couple of days in this sports world.
Oh man, in this free agency.
Man, I'm telling you, I I gotta say, I like what Pittsburgh has going on. They went out and signed Russell Wilson. Mike Tomlin looking after these QBs, and then they went out and got
Yeah,
Justin Fields
yeah, he
today.
got Justin Fields too, right?
Yeah, yeah, backing them
Back
up.
they say he gonna back up Russell, but first
Absolutely.
off, let the man compete for the job before you
Nah,
just get Russell.
you know, he that's a great situation. That's a Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers type situation. But you got a guy that's got a couple years of experience under his belt already now. So
Oh
now he
yeah,
can. Because I mean, in Chicago, he hadn't had the same offensive coordinator. He hadn't had anything. You know what I'm saying? It's been it ain't been right the way that they've done him out there in Chicago. He hadn't been in a position to succeed. So now he can take a step back. You know, and Tomlin gonna do him right. Straight up. Cats love playing for
oh
Mike
yeah,
Tomlin.
oh yeah. Tomlin is a good coach, and Pittsburgh keep a pretty solid defense and a pretty good running game. So, like I said, if Russ keep his touchdowns up and his interceptions down, and it's the whole thing. Man, they get these quarterbacks, you know, always it's got to be somebody's fault, and
Yeah,
they get a quarterback when they win, they give them too much credit, and then when they lose, they give them too much blame.
yeah. They
That's
they real
my
tough on him
opinion,
now.
you
But
know.
it is a very the position. It's a very that's the leader of the team. Like just by by default. You know what I mean? Like every
I
quarterback in the
mean, yeah,
league is gonna be the
and
most ridiculed player on the squad.
and that leader of a team stuff is overrated also.
You think so? I mean,
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta have some
because
good ones now.
okay, so now you play running back and you play DB, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you over there at corner, how's Aaron Rodgers gonna help you?
If I'm playing corner,
Yeah,
it's
if you over there at corner, the only way he can help you is by keeping you off the field. But when you're on the field, his leadership does you no good.
yeah, well, it's a leading by example type thing. Hard work all the time, your superstar
Uh,
going out there giving his effort and going in.
yeah, but it's got to be somebody that want to adapt to that because you have on every team you got great leaders, but then you got guys that don't even want to put the work in.
Yeah,
So it's
you're
still
right.
visual. You know what I'm saying? You
Yep.
got to have something in you, or else you're not gonna do you're not gonna do the work.
Yeah, yeah. You can you
But
can be
Mike
one
Irvin
hundred percent.
told his story. They was at the Pro Bowl, and he told Jerry Rice to say, "Man, we finna go to the club." Jerry Rice,
Yeah.
I'm finna go to the hill.
Jerry Rice
So
said he's about to go run some hills.
this is at the Pro Bowl.
Oh
Jerry
my
Rice is
gosh.
still working out. Mike Irvin going to the club. Now, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but
Yeah.
it's Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is good, but he put in way more work than everybody else.
Yeah, no doubt.
Most, you hear how good Kobe is, but you don't hear how much work Kobe put in. You hear about LeBron James, but then you turn around and hear he spent $1 million on his per year
On
on
his
his
body.
body.
Yeah.
These hyperbaric chambers and dietitians and personal trainers and all this
Yeah.
stuff. So the guys that's exceptional, they put a lot of extra work in. That's
Yeah.
from what I throughout the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. It's definitely not just off no natural ability with them guys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
yeah, they definitely putting that work in. And yeah, man, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happened with these guys over here.
yeah.
It's with that. I mean, that Justin Fields just like that. The
Oh,
Pittsburgh
and
Steelers
then
have
here's
two of
some
the
more
best
big
quarterbacks
news. You heard about Aaron Donald, right?
retiring, man.
Yeah, retired after 10 years.
Dang, yeah,
What
yeah.
Aaron has been in there, I guess he start dominating his first year and make it seem like he's been in there 12, 13, 14 years. But it's
He,
just 10,
yeah, yeah.
and,
Just 10 years. He was rookie of the year his first year, made a Pro Bowl, and he been a Pro Bowler ever
and it's
since.
Pro Bowler every year.
They
So,
they say he They say he retiring, going straight to the Hall of Fame.
That's another. That's not free agency, but that has a great effect on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll say that.
Yeah. Hey, they say he retired and got inducted into the Hall of Fame 10 minutes later. Hey, and I know you don't like no GOAT things, but do you think he is one of the greatest defensive linemen of all time?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
And
yeah. He the greatest.
I know you got your Mean Joe Greens and your Deacon Joneses and your Ed
Well,
Tutaws and your Charles Haley's and your
you got your Marilyn Olsons, you got your Bob Lillies. You know, even though Warren Sapp was a nose tackle, but he was a tackle. You know, and then you got John Randalls, you got Cortez Kennedy. You know, you got your Masters. You know, you got Randy White. You know, you got a lot of good deep tackles. And he's one of the best of all time. Which to say he's the best, that's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to be best on anybody, especially on the team sport. Because I was just thinking that today, the more teammates that you have, the more reliant you are on your teammates. Yep. Like in basketball, you got 5 teammates. I mean, you got 4 other guys besides you. So you can have a pretty good impact. And then football, you got 11. And I don't know how many do you have in soccer?
11.
11. And how many do you have in hockey?
I think it's 6. I think it's 6 in hockey.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because you got your.
But see, in hockey, one guy can have a great effect on the game. Basketball, one guy. But in football,
But that leadership thing.
I don't try to these guys, but as soon as they don't do good, they say, "Well, we're gonna take the most recent example. We're gonna take Patrick Mahomes. The year that he didn't win the Super Bowl, what did they say? He needs some linemen.
Yep.
He didn't take over and put the team on his shoulders and he put the team on his shoulders. Well, it's easy to put guys like Aaron Donald and Harvey Martin and all kind of guys on your shoulders because they're good anyway. But
you gotta look at this. That Super Bowl in particular.
Ty Law and Richard Seymour, Teddy Bruschi. Oh yeah, he put but them guys was good anyway. They're going to Hall of Fame. So that's kind of I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, I mean, speaking about that Super Bowl specifically, I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he was down 3 of his linemen, and he played like a freaking superhuman. Throwing balls like he's in the Matrix, sideways, laying down, hitting boys in the chest, they dropping balls.
No matter what he did, he still needed some help from his teammates.
Absolutely, he needed some help from his teammates.
And the year that he didn't win, does that not as good as he was in the years he wanted? No, it don't. But the way we portray it as sports fans and media people, we make it sound like that you're not that good because you didn't win it. No, maybe it might be your teammates are not that good.
Because he had to do so much. Remember, he ran 500 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
You're absolutely right. But do us as fans and the media look at it like that? No, we don't.
Absolutely not.
We look like he failed. He came up short. And that's too much.
That Super Bowl.
You can't come. I mean,
Yeah, but nobody really blame Mahomes on that one. But I know that's just one example you was putting out there, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna harp on that one, but.
But this is the whole thing. But when they won this year, we hardly knew that it was a defensive struggle.
Yeah.
We hardly knew that the defense held the other team down significantly for him to do what he had to do. Because if the defense wouldn't have held the other team down, he could have did all that and still lost.
Yeah, no.
But it was the defense that held the other team to how many points did San Francisco have? 20? 17?
It was low. It wasn't.
Low. So it was the defense, but we're gonna give Patrick Mahomes all the credit, but it actually was the defense that held San Francisco down.
They held him to 22 points.
But
yeah, I mean, just and I don't mean to keep going back to it, but I'm tripped out about Pittsburgh Steelers right now.
Oh yeah, hey, no, that's not what I don't know. We don't have those subjects. I'm just switching up. But do you
Yeah,
know but do you know the most astonishing thing of free agency?
Joe Mixon.
Besides the Cowboys letting everybody go? No, the Cowboys let Gallup go. They let Tyron
Yep,
Smith go. They
yep,
let Brandon Rich go.
yep.
Who else?
We knew
Somebody
Levis
else.
was coming.
The center. I
Yeah,
can't think of his name. If they let him go,
Tyler Biotish. Tyler Biotish.
yeah, and then somebody else. Armstrong.
Yep.
They're letting all these guys go, but they haven't signed anybody.
Well, word on the street is they about to bring in Trayvon Diggs' brother from Buffalo,
But we
Stephon
got to
Diggs. They
trade
trying
for
to
him.
yeah, they trying to work out a trade from what I understand. They trying to
I
work out
mean,
a
but
trade to bring him down.
who do we have to trade for Diggs? Because Diggs is a top notch guy.
It would be draft picks. It'd be draft picks.
Well,
It'd be great to
you
get
know, he,
another. I mean,
you
hey,
got
who's number one and number two at that point? You know,
he dropped a couple of balls.
he
Yeah, I
has
mean, so
dropped some balls. Hey,
getting
this is
down here, all I needed to do is catch the balls and hit his hands. Oh,
yeah, yeah, no doubt about that, no
now,
doubt. But
but
man, it'd be
this is what's the most astonishing thing. Now, I don't know if I got this right. Kirk Cousins got $400 million.
over his career, over his career.
Over his
Yeah,
career.
yeah. So he got it was what 3 years for 180
Oh,
million.
okay.
So
Yeah.
he got
Like they made it sound like he got 400 because I didn't read the whole article. That's why I
yeah,
asked the question. I want to
yeah,
know.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no, the way they said that you talking about the Cam Newton tripping on Kirk Cousins getting 400 million.
Well, because he got a nice contract from Washington at the time.
Yeah,
Then he got a nice contract from Minnesota at the
yeah,
time. Now
yeah.
Atlanta, I don't know what
He got
Atlanta
he got two. Remember, he got franchised twice by Washington, and his second franchise was a ridiculous amount of money.
it
You know
was
what I'm
like
saying?
20. Right?
Oh, it was more than that. He had a
Oh, okay.
man. Kirk Cousins contracts are crazy. You know, but yeah, he got $100 million deal with $100 million of it guaranteed, and it's Atlanta deal over a 4-year contract. So that's
Okay.
that's about
I see
45
we got
million
people
a year.
online with us. If y'all online, go on the live chat and let us know who
Yeah,
y'all are.
man.
Yeah,
Say something,
we have
man.
some.
Talk to us. Yeah, it's back and forth, man.
Talk to
This
me,
the it's
talk to me quick, but don't talk to me slick.
yeah, man. This the interactive situation going on. Everybody got scared. You saw that?
Oh, everybody got.
Man,
Oh,
say what's up, man. Hey,
man, I don't want him to drive them off. Okay, who is that?
yeah, Bo Kizzy, you bricked? You bricked. Talk to me, man. What's going
Yeah,
down, Bo Kizzy?
what that? What that mean?
Yeah, that could have several meanings.
Yeah, hey, we sound brick. I was like, hey, my mind
Hey,
went over
hey,
there.
I'm thinking them dollars. That boy, out there,
Back in the
boy in
day,
that
we used
trap.
to. Now, if things got real serious and when there got to be some conflict, we used to, we started, you could throw a half a brick and that'll be,
Yeah.
and that'll be some space for you.
That boy say he got them bricks over there. Hey, you
Yeah.
need that breakdown.
Say,
Holler at Bo Kizzy off them bricks, man.
okay.
Frank Lucas in the
Hey,
building. What you got over there, Bo Kizzy?
like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and do that because we love the people that have something to say, so we can talk about something besides what's on our mind. But
Man,
Kirk Cousins, 400 million. But like I said the other night, Kirk Cousins is really not that athletic, and he's not
yeah.
that. He don't have no great legs and all that. But this is
Don't
the thing: you give him time in the pocket.
yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you, Bo Kizzy. Yeah, if you give Kirk Cousins
Oh
time in the
yeah,
pocket, he gonna piece you
that's
up.
all we do.
He gonna dime you down. Hit them boys in the chest, man. Appreciate that, Bo
Okay.
Kizzy.
He
Anybody else
say
out there?
he
Hey,
say he finished subscribe right now. Hey man,
well,
and we're not trying to. We just up here having fun, man. We ain't
yeah,
trying to be
man.
too serious. We're not taking ourselves too serious. We're not taking you too serious either. So
Yeah,
that way the feelings get hurt, man. We just having fun, talk a little
you know what I'm saying?
sports, and
That's it.
see what the people got to say about it.
That's
So
it. I'm looking for my boy. I went to Portland this weekend. But it's
you went to Portland. We
you
ain't
know
gonna discuss
Portland,
all
boy.
that. We're not gonna discuss that on the air. We're gonna
Hey,
talk about that off there.
hey, we can
Give me a
discuss
call
it.
after we
We
get
can
through going.
we can discuss some of it now. We can discuss some of it now. Now it was
Oh yeah,
dope up there.
place to visit.
Yeah, it's cool, but boy, yeah, it's really loose out there, boy. Boy, you talking about got that cloud in the air, you know.
Oh
I'm
yeah, oh
walking.
yeah. Got
You
all that.
walk past the park,
Got
boy.
all
You may boy.
that.
Hey, I thought Ezel was about to jump out the bushes, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys keep it. But it was beautiful, man. It was nice weather up there this week. It rains a lot, but hey, I'm talking they was out. They saw that sun come out. That drugstore was packed. I saw them. I saw all kinds of stuff. When you see something and you gotta just gotta act like you didn't
You
really
got
see it because
you
this ain't.
got double tape.
Yeah, it's like hold on, that ain't normal right there. I know they.
Yeah, I don't see that
That
all the time.
yeah,
But then
dog. Like
realize,
I
uh,
wonder what she doing. You know what I'm saying? And
see,
then
but this
people
is the
just
whole
start
thing. You
leaning.
got to realize. You don't see that all the time in Dallas. But if you was in
Exactly.
Portland, you see it more often.
Probably so. Probably so. It's a real bad homeless situation up there right now, man. But I think
Oh
it's
man,
because of
man, if you
uh,
think that homeless situation is bad, go to LA. Oh my.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
LA
yeah. You're
lost.
right.
They got about the two worst homeless situations. I mean, so far as
And
big cities going right now.
hey,
Who was
but
that?
they
Somebody check
the
that
difference
out.
the difference between LA and Portland is you can do crack and heroin and everything else in Portland. So that is like I ain't stereotyping all homeless people. Some people just have unfortunate situations, but there's some cats out there shooting up and they are appreciating the fact that they're not getting in trouble up there in Portland, man. I saw so many tents.
LA pretty
Dog,
much the same.
yeah.
LA pretty much the same, man. You see everything. I mean, you gotta almost run up to the police and slap him in the face. Like
Hey,
you gotta run up there, slap his face to
you
get
know what's
arrested.
wild?
Because as
You know what's what?
long as you minding your own business and not
Yeah,
harming nobody else, just
yeah.
yourself, they're not gonna bother you in LA.
You know what's crazy though? I don't think I saw one police officer in Portland the whole time I was there. Outside of the
Oh,
airport, I don't think I saw one police officer. I didn't see a cop car. And I'm driving around. When I hit new cities or whatever, I hit that scooter. I just jump on that scooter, bro, and so I can see everything up close and personal. So yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
okay.
crazy, man.
Here's
I didn't see one cop, not one.
Ghost SG 650. So he in San Francisco. Oh yeah, San Francisco is bad too. I mean, I
Oh
haven't been to San Francisco lately, but I've heard that San Francisco homeless is off the chain too.
man, hey, what San Francisco will do is rob you. I ain't seen, man. People get robbed and stuff. So I went to San Francisco a few years ago. Went into a restaurant to eat. I'm just visiting, but come back, all the luggage is gone. Mine was still in the car, luckily, but all the other luggage was out of there. It's like God, dog, like that quick. And then I saw a video this weekend. These
Well,
cats, it was
San
a
Francisco is right across the bridge from Oaktown,
absolutely,
and
yeah,
Oaktown is not no joke.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, and I saw that it was a BMW. Somebody parked a BMW in San Francisco and I swear they gutted everything. Only thing left on the car was the wheels, the door. Like the doors wasn't on the car, but the frame. They took the motor. They jacked this thing. They say it looked like a NASCAR pit crew robbed this car, and that's dead serious. You look
Yeah,
at it from the
that's
front, the lights, the bumper, everything was hollowed out. All you see
and
is
they
the
did
axle.
that where the guy parked the car at.
Yeah,
They didn't take it and somewhere else and do that. They did it right on the spot.
on the street.
And,
I'm
then,
talking
and,
about that
and
bad boy was out of there.
that's how they operate. They gonna strip your stuff right on the spot.
Man, it was crazy. Yeah, they man, I've never seen a car get broken down like that.
Oh, it's getting so bad in San Francisco. They just leave people just leave their doors and their trunk open.
Man, that's crazy.
Nothing.
Yeah, I
But they
mean,
just take
this they basically saying we ain't got nothing, man. We ain't got nothing. Look in here, check it out. But no, it's wild, man. But I had a really good time in Portland, though. It was cool.
oh yeah,
Cool city to
oh yeah.
visit. Lots of good food. You know, I got to experience some beautiful weather out here. It's horrible up there for the most part this time of year, but it was nice this week. I'll tell you that much. But but yeah, man. So Ghost, what's going down, Ghost says? Appreciate you, man. Tuning chopping it up with us, man. Make sure you go like, share, and subscribe, man. We still got no likes on this thing. I know, we just started a few minutes ago, but let me I'll be the first. I like my own, god doggone. I like my own thing if they let me. They ain't gonna let me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's I've been kind of out of touch because that
I mean,
March
those are
Madness getting cranked up.
the free agency and the Mavericks on the 4-game winning streak. It have a lot. It's not a lot really going on. But switching back to the Cowboys, which because I don't know if Ghost know, but we in Dallas, so we talk about the Cowboys a lot. Man,
Yeah,
Tyler Smith, they say went to a new team. I didn't see which team he went to,
he
and
went to the
Mike
Jets.
cut him, and
He went to the Jets.
Leighton Vanderich. I have said before, you have heard me say that I want these guys to have a long, illustrious career, but I want them to have
Somewhere
it somewhere else,
else.
not in Dallas. Because Tyrus
Somewhere else.
is a great blocker when he's here, but your
Yeah.
best ability is your availability, and he's never he's not available enough. And Leighton Vanderich, I hate that he failed his physical, and I'm not one of these guys. I wanted to go play somewhere else. I didn't want him to end his career because of injuries. I
Yeah.
wanted to end it because he wanted to. Because
Yeah.
I don't nothing bad on nobody. But for him not playing for the Cowboys, that's cool.
Somewhere else. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that completely.
500 yards for your number 2 receiver is just not enough. I mean,
Yeah.
and he did that 2 years in a row. I know he got hurt and all that, but and you heard me say this before. We don't care what happened along the way. We just care if you win or lose. What happened? You hurt, you missed 6 games, and you played 11, which was 70. I don't need to know all that. Did you win or lose?
Yep. That's all.
I mean, and that's the way sports are, and you know what the NFL stands for? Not for long.
Yes, sir.
Not for long.
Yes, sir. You got some very, very short time to make that impact, get that money.
If you're not here for long, it's okay. Especially if you're not producing. Like us fans want you to, I think you should, so.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see what happened with Cook, our other receiver. So I don't know.
Yeah. That's somebody else. It seems like they want to keep. Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, and Stephon Diggs wouldn't be a bad trio for sure. But I gotta switch it up for you real quick. You see that young college kid run that 46 indoor? No, 44.
44 indoor. Did he? Yeah, I saw that.
A world indoor record.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Us real track runners and real track fans, we don't get too excited about indoor.
Why is that? What's the difference between the two?
If you look at a lot of the guys that got the indoor world records and stuff, they haven't done a whole bunch. Some of them haven't done a whole bunch outdoors. Track and field is an outdoor sport.
What's the difference between the two, though? I mean, how can you have such a difference between your indoor and your outdoor performance? And I know it's a different race because you got to switch lanes and all that good stuff because it's only 200 meters.
And you got like in 200, you got 2 turns instead of 1. I mean, for me as a taller run and everything, it was a little bit difficult for me to, negotiate those turns. Especially depending on the lane.
Yeah.
And back in the day, a lot of those indoor tracks they weren't flat, and even right now, some of them aren't flat. It's banked. Lane
Mm-hmm.
one, two
Mm-hmm.
is a flat, 3 and 4, because a lot of them made it a 4 lane. So
Yeah.
those lanes, and when you're in lane 4 and you're running fast and you come to that, if you,
That incline or that
oh,
decline.
yeah,
Yeah, you're
and
right. You're right. Because that's who
I
won it.
don't know
That's
the
the guy.
difference. It's hard for me to say, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of guys that's got the world records and stuff indoors. They haven't done a
And
lot.
nothing
Even
outdoor.
now, Christian Coleman got the world record in the 60. He won the world games in the 100 meters one time. I mean, but he's got the world record in the 60, and
Yeah. That's
he
crazy.
just can't seem to carry it on. I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
It
Indoor.
don't transfer over to the outdoor. That's
Yeah.
crazy. And then also we didn't even talk about this on Thursday. Your boy Iron Mike Tyson getting back in that ring against Jake Paul.
Yeah.
What you expect out of that? You think that's gonna be you think he gonna really put them hands on him like you think he can put them hands on him still?
Well, I'm just gonna say it like this. When I saw Jake Paul working out, and I saw Mike Tyson working out, Mike Tyson workouts was way different than Jake Paul. His hand
Man,
speed. I mean, even though he's
yeah.
61, and Mike Tyson, no, Mike Tyson 57,
57, yeah.
57, and
Yeah.
Jake Paul is 27.
Yeah. Yeah. And they talking about it's gonna be elderly abuse. And I'm like, are we talking
I'm
about
gonna
the
say,
same Mike Tyson, bro?
I'm gonna go with Mike Tyson
Yeah, I am too. No
because
doubt about it.
I don't think Jake Paul can take those blows, man. Because Mike
Man,
Tyson, from his workouts, just looking at his hand speed is faster than Jake Paul. His
yeah.
head movement is faster. He's a professional fighter. Jake Paul is a YouTube sensation. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it.
If Mike Tyson has any ego left, I'm
Oh, he
expecting the
got.
first.
Oh, he
I'm
got. He
expecting
got
the
a lot.
first, second round. Yeah, I'm expecting the first or second round knockout. But it's an exhibition, right? It's not considered
But it's
a
yeah.
fight.
They probably gonna tell Mike, don't hurt him too bad,
Yeah, I wonder what these rules are gonna look like, man. Because no, I just can't see Jake
cause
Paul
just look
beating Mike Tyson, man. What is going on? Like, come on, man. And I understand, like,
because
I understand Jake Paul took a
you
couple
can
more
take
fights, but he
you
lost one of them.
you can take a fast runner can be way older than a slow runner, but the older fast runner can still beat the younger slower runner because he was slow from the first. I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
Jake
no
Paul,
doubt.
it's different between fighting these YouTube guys and fighting Mike Tyson or
Yeah.
fighting Floyd Mayweather or somebody like that. Man, that's way different. That's
Well,
way different.
people saw Evander Holyfield get knocked out. Did you see that?
By who?
Um, this was like a year ago. Huh? This is like a year ago when Holyfield got slept, but he looked old. Holyfield like he ain't had no legs.
Well,
You know,
Holyfield,
he fought a UFC guy. Let me see.
even 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 just talking to Holyfield, he don't even talk like Mike Tyson.
No,
Holyfield is
Holyfield seemed like he's a little affected by
yeah,
the
Holyfield
blows.
his speech and acting sluggish for the last 15 years. So
Yeah,
for him knocked out, that wasn't. But I mean, Mike Tyson might too. But Mike Tyson didn't even look. Holyfield looked like a washed up old man when he was training, and this was.
yeah,
Oh, but Mike Tyson looked pretty quick, man. He still
yeah.
got that good head movement, and he's got that I don't know what to call it, but that jump to the left and then
Yeah,
deliver that.
he got them feet. And that boy can
Man, that's
slide,
y'all
man.
them practicing that. Man, if he hit Jake Paul like that, Jake Paul is done. That's
Yeah,
just
man. Mike still got this. He got the skill set. He still got his legs. You can tell he's still been training. That's a different cat, man. But Holyfield got knocked out by Vitor. by Vitor Belfort, a UFC guy, and everybody was going in on
Well,
Vitor
you
because
know,
he knocked
I
him out in like
used
the
to
second round, and bad too.
I used to work with Holyfield's sister. She probably could knock him out right now.
He ain't right. Yeah,
But she was pretty tough. Her name is
yeah.
Eloise. She was pretty tough, and you could tell she was fairly strong. You know, she was kind of had some nice. I don't hear you right now, J.A.
Yeah,
Okay,
lost a little connection right there, but we good.
okay.
And running that Holyfield blood is what you're saying. She ain't no slouch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what's
But
up.
it hadn't been a lot going on. I'm trying to think of it was something else I saw in sports, but I can't think now that just really jarred my mind.
I
But that
mean,
wasn't making 400 million. That's
man.
I I don't know who his agent is, but he has a very good agent, man.
Oh yeah, he's done very well over his career.
I
Absolutely.
mean, and I'm gonna tell you like this: you can criticize these guys' ability, but you can't criticize them getting the bag, man. You can't criticize
Oh
that.
yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. Unless it's my Dallas Cowboys just
Yeah,
suffering
cause
from
I'm a
somebody
bad guy.
getting too much of
So
the bag.
as far as even Dak, I can't criticize Dak for getting the bag, man. I
No,
mean,
you can't criticize him, but I don't like it.
I'm a you know, and and I'm one of them dollars and number guys. You know, the
Yeah.
more dollars you get, the more numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's not
And
the
I
fact that I
like
don't.
and you know, and I like numbers. So the more numbers you got, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say for the more numbers I have in my bank account and in my pocket, the better I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't
Yeah.
know who said money don't can't buy happiness. Cause that's lie. I mean, it ain't gonna
Well,
buy happiness,
know,
but it sure
uh,
help.
money may can't buy happiness, but it
Yeah.
can put a down payment on it. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it. It might can't buy happiness. Now that's a short clip right there. It might
Yeah.
can't. We can show down payment on it. Talk
Yeah,
about
dog. Yeah,
money
money.
help.
I mean, I'm with
You
you
know,
there
and
completely.
we got joke around our house, because a lot of times here in Dallas, you see these more mature women
Yeah.
driving these Benzes, Cadillacs, and Infiniti all by themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And around my house, we make jokes.
Yeah.
Which one of us will be driving a new car
You
all by
know, you know what I'm
ourselves?
saying?
Hey,
You know
because
what
you
I'm
know what?
saying?
I'm gonna try to stay here for a while.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
And I
Who
always
gon'
make a I said, what them ladies are done that's driving them new cars, they done worried their husband to death. And
yeah,
then now new car.
exactly. Exactly. Drove him straight to the grave trying to make that payment.
Yeah. Hey, but that's a controversial subject. And if I offend anybody, I apologize. That's a controversial subject. But
That's
we're
funny.
gonna
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little controversy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's what sparks discussion and great discussions.
And this is what I want to tell you, Jay. Don't forget about the play Saturday, the 23rd. That's next Saturday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in there. Huh? I already
Yeah, I
told you.
got you. And if you bring Prince and Deuce, I'll sponsor them.
All right, cool. Let me see. Deuce should be here next weekend too. So yeah, it's going down. We in there. Huh? I'm being that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I ain't playing. Hey, tell the people about the play, huh? Just in case anybody else want to join.
Oh well, yeah. I got a lot of little small different interests. I do a lot of little different things, and I got actually I'm in a movie on Tubi right now,
Oh,
and
nice.
uh, and I'm in a live play this coming Saturday, May March the 23rd at the Bishop Arts Theater, but there will be no tickets at the door. So if you want a ticket, DM the show and we might can get you a ticket.
Yeah, yeah. They don't have no link or nothing. There ain't no link you can tell them.
No,
to go
no,
to?
no. This the theater on the seats is like 178. This a very small theater.
Okay.
But yeah.
So it's exclusive, and you got
Yeah,
your, you got to get your head count.
I'm a little celebrity around Dallas. I do a lot of little things,
Yeah,
Few people know me, so
yeah.
like, subscribe, and if you share with people around Dallas, they'll say, "Oh yeah, I know him." No, I'm just playing.
So,
If they don't, they can get to know me because
yeah.
that ain't hard. That ain't hard.
Yeah. Straight up, huh? But no, that's what else? You had something else going. I forget. I can't think right now. I can't.
Yeah, we just jumped on to kind of share with the people about, man, that free agency been hot, man.
That's what
Everybody
I'm.
said Dallas. Dallas is cold, and like I say, this look like, I'm gonna say it like this. This is reminiscent of when Jimmy was connected with the Cowboys earlier, and like in the early '90s.
Were they slow to move back then?
All of a sudden, some things you'll be like, what they doing? What they doing? Then all of a sudden, oh, that's what they doing. Because right now, I'm saying what they doing, what they doing. Because everybody's leaving. Ain't nobody coming.
But I mean, that linebacker that we got is really good. Kendrick. He's a Pro Bowler from Minnesota for a while. I think we just got him from LA.
Oh, he did come yesterday or today.
Yeah.
And then
days ago.
the line from UT that got hurt.
Yeah. Overshown got injured.
So maybe that's what they at practice every day. Maybe they know.
Man, I don't know.
And they talking about some running back that got is he at UT that got hurt early in the year? And they talk about they may take him. I'm like, man, let's get some guys that haven't been damaged, man. We need some.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Need some thoroughbreds, man, with fresh legs. They keep trying to get these deals, man. Like, God, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta play true market value.
We need some back, man. And hell, like what? If Joe Mixon getting trapped, why couldn't we go in for Joe Mixon? You know what I'm saying? He in Houston now. It's like, bro, if we knew, if Joe Mixon is on the market, why are we not making a play for that guy?
I mean, but Joe Mixon been in the league 6-7 years, like I say.
Still, he last year was one of his best years.
That's just the way it is now. And all these guys didn't get but a 2 or 3 year deal, so they let you know within 2 years, even if you get a 3-year deal, the most you're gonna get out of it is 2 years. Then they're gonna move on from you.
Yeah, and Leighton got released over his neck injury. He failed his physical.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, Michael Gallup out of there. You saw Odell Beckham got released by Baltimore. He wants to go to Kansas City. Kansas City already signed Hollywood Brown.
Yeah.
And then
back to door right quick, Jonathan.
Yeah. Right on. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. A lot of movement taking place. Unfortunately, not so much in the Dallas Cowboys building. We got a lot of people going out. The one cat that we did have come in, Eric Kendricks, is a baller. I think he came from the Chargers, and that dude can't go. So I'm not mad about that move. I just wish we were a little more active in this free agency because we got some significant gaps to fill. I know they're trying to play it safe because of the money and lack thereof in the salary cap. And they have, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Parsons, Dak Prescott, Brandon Cooks. They've got all these contracts on the table. They got to get figured out, man. So, their next move absolutely has got to be their best move. I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys right now, man. But most impressive free agency so far to this point, for me, has to be. Well, it's hard to say because Baltimore getting Derrick Henry is a ridiculously awesome situation. Like I have no idea. That's gonna be scary, man. Like if Lamar can go out and throw the ball the way he did this year, and then you put Derrick Henry's ability to just trample over a team, right? Now you got to stop Derrick Henry and stop Lamar from running that thing. You got to, make sure the middle's accounted for and the outside because you can't let Lamar get loose, man. That is dangerous, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do, what anybody's gonna do to stop the Baltimore Ravens on offense next year. Yeah, that's that's gonna give a lot of coaches headaches. I tell you that much right now, right now. So, and then them Cowboys, yeah, man. Like I said, we'll see what happens with them. It's a very different year, very different season. We can't stay where we are. We have to make moves. Anything that stays the same is getting worse because everybody else is getting better. So we got to make some moves. Don't know what that's going to look like, but I know Leighton Vander Esch is not going to be a part of this team. Man, this got to get past. I don't. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot
Yeah.
going on. It's a lot going on. That's all I
Yeah,
can
I'm
say.
sorry about that. One of my neighbors had some of my mail, and I didn't try not to be rude, but I was trying to get him out the door so I could come on back. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
look.
Leighton, speaking of Leighton Vander Esch, like I say, he was a solid linebacker, but he wasn't an absolutely hit on the draft choice. I'm gonna say for me as a Cowboy fan.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about them going out and going after Jones from Green Bay? I don't think he's the right type of back for us. But what do you think about
No.
him?
If we didn't get one of the backs that was already available, we might as well wait for the draft.
No, Aaron Jones is available right now. Great.
We missed on Derrick Henry, we missed on Jacobs, and there was somebody else. It was
Aaron Jones just became available last week when Green Bay let him go.
He hadn't signed yet.
No, they let him go and they signed Josh Jacobs.
We just let go of a couple of underachievers or whatever.
Yeah, but Aaron Jones had a great year last year. He had a very strong last 7-8 games of the season last year. Like he would no doubt be the best running back on our squad. I think the Cowboys were looking at AJ Dillon, but the Green Bay Packers went back and signed him. So now they got AJ Dillon and Josh Jacobs in the backfield. And
that should be a solid backfield.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what.
We got Deuce Vaughn and Rico Dowdle.
My gosh.
I mean, Rico looked good when he was healthy, but he was nicked up a little bit. So, and he's not just what you call a big back either. He's
not no dynamic guy. He's not a change of pace guy. He's a
but
Rico Dowdle's a guy to come take some of these hits. He give you some decent runs, but he's not no game breaker. He's not a guy that we look forward to watching every Sunday.
Maybe Jimmy has got his eye on somebody with some speed. I don't know.
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
And I'm not sure they do either.
Yep. Nah, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find out real quick. When is the draft?
Yeah.
How soon is the draft? It's coming up, isn't it?
The draft is in May. Is it May?
Is it in May?
Or is it April? It's coming up now. No, the draft is before May because training camp started in June, right? I think it's in April.
Yeah. NFL draft date. Let me see date. Boom. Yep, April 27th. It's April 25th through the 27th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a little time.
Yeah, we got time.
I don't know. Maybe another one of these
We
teams.
got to hit on
back on the market we don't know about.
No matter what we end up doing in free agency, the Dallas Cowboys, when I say as a Dallas Cowboy fan, have to hit on at least draft choices, man. If they don't,
Yeah.
I mean, we lost 3 or 4 players that
Yeah.
we lost our starting center, a starting left tackle when he's healthy. We lost Armstrong, which was in the defensive line rotation, which
Yep.
had 16 sacks over the last 2 years. And if I'm not mistaken, that may be second to Gallup's, because Gallup has like 26 or something. And I think
Yeah.
he's second to Gallup over the last 2 years. And I was reading a little snippet on him the other day. You know, last year in 2022, he had 8.5 sacks. And then
So
in 2023, he had 7.5 sacks, but he had it in 97 less snaps.
who is this?
Armstrong.
Lawrence Armstrong? Wow. And 97
Yeah.
less snaps? Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so he had 1 less sack and 97 less snaps as a
Yeah.
rotational player. So if he'd have got them 97 snaps, he might have had a couple more. You know,
So at the end of the day, his production went down last year, is what you're saying.
yeah, because of his snaps, though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they
you
gave him
can't
the
say
opportunities.
because he did less, it's because he played less.
Yeah, they gave
And
him
the reason
opportunities.
snaps went down, I don't know. You know,
Yeah, that's crazy.
but you know, sacks is a big commodity from that
Yeah,
defensive end position. You know, you'd
absolutely.
rather have a guy, you'd rather have a sack guy than a run stopper at defensive end.
Yeah.
You'd
Oh,
rather have
no
a
doubt.
sack guy than a run stopper.
No doubt. Yeah, I hear you taking shots at D Law right there, though. You know, I'm gonna just call it out.
Yeah, that's what I was. You know who I was throwing this. You know, that was a little shade through over D Law because he's a run stopper at D end.
Man,
You know,
that's
40
what you need. Yeah.
sack, and you got the big contract at D end. That's not good.
Because
It's not good.
When we drafted him as a pressure guy, somebody we thought was gonna run them sack numbers up.
Yeah, exactly. But then it turned
Yeah.
to a run stopper. So, you know, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not. That's not a good situation. And but it's all good. You know, D Law ain't the issue. I don't think D Law is the issue for us.
You know, I
We
wish
needed
D-Law
somebody to
well,
stop the run last year.
and you know what? I wish D-Law would get 8, 10, 12, 13 sacks.
Yeah.
But he don't, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I see it, man, you know.
Yeah. What you sipping on over there?
A little grand, little grand.
Yeah, little yak. Man, I gotta go. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go talk to the people real quick while I go get me a glass. I'm gonna pull up with you real quick.
Oh,
I'll be right
okay,
back.
okay. Yeah, you know, while we talking about D-Law and Leighton Vander Esch and these Cowboys, you know, I like all these guys, but the production that the Dallas Cowboys has got from them has not really been up to par as far as a Dallas Cowboy fan is concerned. Now, you know, as an athlete, you know this stuff is not easy, but you know, as a fan, we know it's not easy, but we have seen it done before. It's not impossible. It may not be easy, but it's not impossible. So as a Dallas Cowboy fan, you know, we have had all kind of very good quarterbacks, very good wide receivers, very good running back, very good defensive ends, you know, very good defensive tackles, you know, very good offensive tackles. You know, you can go to any era, you know, and you can say, okay, you can say, well, back in the 70s we had Rayfield Wright, and then in the 90s we had, you know, we had Larry Allen and Eric Williams and all those guys. So no matter what position that you name, throughout the years, Dallas has had fairly good players that have made the Pro Bowl and that has made a difference. So when you see these low achieving guys,
I'm on the phone right now, baby.
be like, man, not used
Be
to
right
that.
back.
Oh no, in the long run,
What?
we're not, you know, we're not used to that. And this free agency deal where Dallas is letting everybody go and is not getting anybody. I mean, you know, all of these guys, some of these guys that left I'm not gonna say all of them, but some of them that left. Like I say, I wanted them to have a long, illustrious career somewhere else, and I hope they do. But this is the scary part about it also, that I do want them to have a long, illustrious career somewhere else, but I do want us to get somebody else too at the same time. You know,
Who you
kind of
talking about, Leighton?
fill in. You know,
Who?
I mean, I'm just talking about all these guys from Dallas that I had personally said, that I wish they
Oh
have a
yeah,
good career somewhere else. Including
yeah,
Michael Gallup, Tyron Smith, Leighton Vander Esch, and a couple other
yeah,
guys. But this is the
yeah.
whole thing that you can say that until they're gone, and then when you ain't got nobody else, not what you got.
Yeah, man. Hey, but I feel good about them though. It's them other ones though.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I feel good about them,
Tyron
and
Smith.
whereas now you can hit on a receiver in the draft, or
Yeah,
actually all these positions you can hit on in the draft.
yeah, no doubt.
But but like I said a few minutes ago, we got to hit on 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah, we got to hit on more than that because we need two old linemen. Count them up.
Oh
We need
yeah,
a tackle and a center, and we
I
need
think
two
that the
linebackers.
backup center, they have a lot of confidence in him. I mean, so and this is, as a fan, this is what I'm counting on. These guys at practice every day. I just see these guys on Sunday. So it's something that's making these people comfortable with moving on from all these guys.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it
something
is.
make I mean, and the thing that making me comfortable with it is that they haven't got it done in the ultimate situation.
Yeah,
So
no doubt.
so
None of them.
if you fall short, it don't matter if you fall short in the you're gonna fall short.
You
If you
gonna
don't
fall
win,
short.
you fall short. And that's what I always preach, If you don't win the championship, you lost it. It don't
Yep,
matter if you lost it in the first round or you
yeah,
lost it in the finals. You
yeah,
lost it because you didn't win it. If you
yeah.
don't win the championship, you lose the championship.
That's
It
it.
don't matter what round. If you lose in the finals or the first round, you
Yeah,
didn't win the championship, you lost it. Or
yeah,
even if you didn't make the playoffs, even if you wasn't in the tournament, you still lost the championship because
yeah,
you didn't win it.
yeah. No
The only
doubt.
champion, everybody else lost.
Everybody else lost. Everybody
Including
second place
myself.
don't matter. Third, fourth, fifth, it don't matter.
He
You ain't
lost.
first. You
Yeah.
ain't first. What's up, man? What's up, baby? What's up? Yeah, we young Prince in here trying to get on the screen. He said he
Prince,
want
go
to
ahead and
talk a
stick
little
your head on the
sports.
screen so I can
What's
say,
up?
what's up, Prince?
What's up? You want to talk a little sports, man? He ain't talking no. Okay, he ain't talking no sports.
Game going.
He said he been rained out 2 weekends in a row. So,
Oh, okay. He got rained out.
yeah, we've been getting rained out down here on that soccer. But what's good? I ain't heard no. We ain't really. You tell me about the what's my guy the rifleman the other day. I want to hear some more Will. I need to hear some more Bill, some more somebody. Some Moses Malone. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Moses Malone. Oh, wait. If you want to hear about Moses, Moses came straight out of high school. He was one of those guys.
Put it down. I'm not doing that. Moses Malone came straight out of high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And this is, talking about that. This is the thing that get me with the older guys, because I'm an older guy. They'll
Yeah,
say, "Oh, these young guys are making the super teams." And then they say it. I hear them say, "Oh, well, I never would have asked to play with this guy or asked to play with that guy."
yeah,
But what they don't tell on camera is that I did go to the general manager and tell him I needed some help.
yeah. Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Jay, he went to the Philadelphia general manager and told him he needed some help. So they went and got Moses Malone. And then you win a championship. And then you want to talk about the young guy. Just because I say I want to play with you, it doesn't matter who do it. It still happened.
Mm.
You know.
Dr. J went to the general manager to get Moses Malone. You say Dr. J
So
went
what?
to the general manager to get Moses Malone?
I mean, well, those guys, I ain't gonna say Dr. J did it, but he probably did.
Yeah,
Because
good
that's what he
chance.
did.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and Magic was notorious for going to say, hey man, you know, this guy here in free agent, bring him in, you know, even if he don't start, he can come off the bench and help us. And you know, those guys did that. Michael Jordan did too.
That Philly team was loaded. I mean, who else? It wasn't because it was more than Dr. J and Moses Malone. Who else did they have on their squad?
They had
one
Maurice was at the point guard.
Yeah.
They had Bobby Jones, the guy I showed you coming off the bench.
Yeah.
You know, and who was MC? They had Mo Cheeks. Was it Andrew Toney? I think Andrew Toney was the shooting guard.
How long did Mo Cheeks play? I didn't even know he played with Dr. J.
Huh?
How long did Mo Cheeks play? Because I didn't realize he played with Dr. J.
He just played about 2 years with Dr. J.
Okay.
That was at the end of for Moses, because Moses didn't work out in the offseason. He didn't take care of himself. So those guys back then, it wasn't the kind of money that they get now. So they didn't do all the things. So when their career started to deteriorate, it went quick.
Yeah,
And Moses was one of the guys that didn't take. He was notorious for not really staying in shape and doing what he should do to help extend his career.
So the Virginia Squires and the New York Nets, those were both teams in the ABA.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Nets came from the ABA, and the Virginia Squires. Dr. J played with them also. The Virginia Squires.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was looking at. I was looking at Dr. J.
Yeah, because one time the Virginia Squires had George Gervin, Julius Erving, and they had a guy they had Irvin, Gervin, and Irvine. They had a guy named Irvin. He didn't turn out to be a star, but they had Gervin, Irvin, and Irvine.
Did they win the ABA championship with that team?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they won the ABA championship. Dr. J won 2 championships in the ABA and then came to the NBA and started going to the championship. He lost to Portland and he lost to the Lakers before he won one in the NBA.
Wow. Man, he had 3 ABA MVPs.
To the NBA, Dr. J pretty much started running the East. He started running to the ABA.
Should he be in that GOAT conversation?
I mean, it all depends on what you call. I mean, for the people that like to talk about it, there's a lot of people in the GOAT conversation. If you
because he's got a very impressive resume right here.
But if you want to talk about who did what and who they did it to, Larry Bird could be in a GOAT conversation.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, Dr. J, he only got 1 NBA championship, so he can't. That's hard. That's hard. That's a hard argument with only 1 championship.
But he won in the ABA.
Yeah, he's got 2 in the ABA.
Then he beat in the ABA, came to the NBA and became stars.
What? What did you say?
Do you have some of these for Tiger?
No, I don't have any of those, baby. I don't have that one. I'm sorry. You good? Man, my bad. My fault. Young.
Oh no, you gotta always take care of the family, man. Family first.
Yeah, but I never really hear. I remember Moses Malone had them goggles. He wore glasses, didn't
he? Yeah, he wore the goggles. He got that from Kareem.
Okay. Yeah, and I just I never hear. I hear he was cold, but nobody ever really just talks about it.
Well, Moses was more of a inside scorer, rebounder. All this stuff was close to the basket.
So it wasn't nothing flashy about him. He was just making sure that paint was cleared up on defense. He wasn't giving no easy buckets down low, and he was on them boards.
Moses Malone won the year that they won the championship. He made Kareem look washed up.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I actually said that. I said Kareem is done.
And that's when Kareem was in Milwaukee, or when he was in LA.
And the Lakers came back and won 2 more championships after that.
Okay, so that's when Kareem was in LA. When Moses did that to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's
crazy. See, the Lakers had already beat Philadelphia and Dr. J and them for the championship. Then they went and got Moses, and then they won one.
Well, he was washed up at that point.
Who was that?
Kareem.
But he came back and looked a lot better the next 2 years when they won.
Oh yeah, because the floor was spaced out. He was dominating, hitting that hook shot.
Yeah,
Kareem,
I mean,
did he
Moses
win a
just took it
championship?
to his side and played. Moses' whole game was 8 feet and in. It wasn't no jump shooting and a whole bunch of. Moses would tip the rebound to it. He would tip the rebound so it hit the backboard so he could go back and get it again. And then he may tip it 2-3 times before he go in on offensive rebound. No, he was a all inside guy.
So is it safe to say that Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell are in a class of their own when it comes to athleticism for a big man like that? As far as track, running 49, 400s.
I'm gonna say it like this: nobody did it. Nobody did it.
That's what I'm.
Nobody did it on.
They got to be in the league they on at that point.
But as far as actually doing it, we can speculate and we can say, oh, he can jump, but did he high jump 6'9" or 6'10" or 7 feet? No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are there any other athletes?
Nobody did it on paper like those guys did. No.
No other documented athletes like Wilt.
Documented? As far as actually documented,
yeah.
No, not at the center position.
So was it a change or something?
We got some stuff coming up. We got some ring the bell stuff coming on Oscar Robertson and some more other guys.
Yeah, Oscar's another one I want to learn more about.
Wasn't doing what they was doing just because they were bigger than everybody else. They were doing what they were doing because they were super athletes, man.
Oscar Robertson was a super athlete too.
Yeah, Oscar Robertson was a super athlete too.
But he wasn't no tower like Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. Oscar Robertson was what, 6'5", 6'6"?
We'll find out. We're not gonna divulge all that information right now.
Yeah, but we can talk about. You can tell me his height. You know what I'm saying? Like how tall he was.
Oh, Oscar was 6'5".
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. He wasn't no.
See, this is the thing about Oscar. Oscar didn't average a triple-double for 5 years. But if you take his numbers and put them together, his first 5 years average out to a triple-double.
What?
His first 5 years.
Hold on.
Because 5 years, he might average 9 rebounds, and then one of those 5 years, he might average 11. But when it come out, that's 15. You see what I'm saying? So.
I'll be right back up. I'll be right back up.
You just grabbing the nuts, Prince.
Jay is taking care of the family, and we can't, we can't never diminish that, because any man that's taking care of his family, I'm all for that. Because like I say all the time on the show, and when people look at it, I always tell them family first. And that's my nephew, and quite that's his son. That's my great nephew, little Prince, and when me and Prince see each other, we have to wrestle each other down to see which one is the top. I'm talking about me.
Man.
We have to wrestle when we see each other. See if Uncle or Great
you and Prince.
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 I want the people to know Prince. My great nephew, pretty tough.
Yeah, hey, he ain't no punk now. Yeah,
hey,
he's tough.
Got experience on him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got all the experience on him. Yeah. He don't back down still. That's don't ever back down, son. Don't ever back down.
That's the key. That's the key. Keep it coming.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Man, it's a good close game right now. Warriors in LA, 124-120.
What's that, fourth quarter?
Yeah, they're in the fourth on ABC right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm up in the spot. I ain't got no TV up here because this spot
for conversation and thinking.
For thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
meditation.
A spot. We don't have no TV up here.
Yeah.
I have to right when I'm up here.
Yeah. You didn't have to turn down the office to put a TV up there several times already.
Yeah.
That's the Cohiba spot.
It's not too much else going on in sports. I think that's about it.
It is about it, huh? It is about it until Wednesday. You know, we're gonna have some more stuff to talk about. But
Oh, we have a lot of stuff to talk about Wednesday, and then we
yeah,
don't want to put everything out on Saturday. We want to say
e-
something for Wednesday.
exactly. But yeah, we over the hour, you know, and I gotta go in here and handle up on Young Buck, man. You know, he running the
Yeah,
house
okay.
right
I know
now.
you got to take care of the family, and then you been
Yeah,
gone.
man.
So everybody need a lot of attention. I'll
Yeah,
say it like
man.
that.
Yeah, I just got back this morning at like 5:30. So yeah, they got to go get
All
that.
right, all right then, J.A. Wilson. If the fans don't see us before then, everybody will see y'all Wednesday at noonish. We
Peace. Sometime around noonish.
all right.
All right, now. Peace.